y'all wasn't there, so I don't really expect y'all to understand where I'm coming from. And it disappoints me to see women, like, y'all want to see, I don't know, man, like, I'm trying to figure this shit out, so, like, it disappoints me to see that, like, if they post some shit, it's like, oh, her eye ain't big enough and she set this nigga up. I'm disappointed because I ain't set nobody up. Because at the end of the day, if I asked Rich for it, he would have gave it to me because that's how much he fuck with me. I don't gotta ask nobody for no chain. Like, you get what I'm saying? If I wanted a chain, bro, I could have 10 chains. If I wanted X, Y, and Z, I can have that. So I don't need no niggas to run in and take no shit. Number one, I got my own money. Let's keep that in mind. Number two,
first of all, guys, shout out to the Shade Room for reposting this video on their awesome Instagram page. Second of all, I told y'all there's a war on pretty out there. Do you believe me now? Use the hashtag war on pretty on Twitter, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Let me explain something to you guys, though. First of all, I have 2 other videos about this right now that are going to come later. I know I'm doing this out of order. Long story short, Rich the Kid, Tori Brixx, and her sister up at the house. If I'm not mistaken, it was Tori Brixx's house. Home invasion happens. And, you know, they thought that they were going to die up in there. Thankfully, they didn't. Thankfully, they're still here. Thank God. But they did put Rich the Kid in the hospital. And it looks like they pistol whipped Tori Brixx, the goddess, one of my favorite models. So let me go ahead and read to you guys what your girl Tori Brixx had to say on social media. I'm going to tell you what your girl Miss Twerksum had to say about Tori Brixx. And before I read this, let me just say this. You might be saying, what the hell does Miss Twerksum have to do with it? Miss Twerksum is like best friends, might as well say sisters, with Lady Lucious, rather Lady Lucious. You know, they were the twerk team together. And, you know, the dance group, they basically, they are the ones that popularized twerking, basically. They made twerking the global phenomenon that it is about around 10 years ago. And basically, Miss Twerk, even though it existed before them, but they're the ones that really made it what it is. The modern twerking movement was thanks to the twerk team. My favorite twerker, Miss Twerksum, is basically sisters, maybe not by blood, but basically sisters with Lady Lucious. Lady Lucious is legally married to Rich the Kid, and they have children together. Now, they're going through a bitter divorce right now. And one of the videos I'm going to make later is about how your girl Lady Lucious says she's going to beat up Tori Brixx because she thinks that Tori Brixx set this all up. And like she said the father of her kids basically could have died in this situation. I don't think Tori had anything to do with it. If you can see, she got hurt in this as well. She got brought out on a stretcher. But anyways, she said, I never explained myself. Whatever y'all want to think, I let y'all and still live my life, but I didn't and would never set anybody up. What I went through, I wouldn't even want to pretend go through. We could have died, and my little sister was on the ground with guns at her head and back crying. She was screaming. I didn't know if they were raping her. All I asked was please don't hurt her. They pistol whipped the dog out of all of us. We all got took out on stretchers, and I was released after everyone. So everyone saying I left, suck my you know what. All of our family and teams was there. We all left together. So that's what Tori Brixx had to say about it. Here's what Miss Twerksum says. She said, now she left this on the Shade Room's Instagram page. She said, ooh, Young M.A. voice. Now, ooh was a song by Young M.A., who's a Blood gang member or affiliated with the Bloods, who Tori Brixx happened to date not that long ago, before dating Rich the Kid. And once again, Miss Twerksum is basically the sister, best friend, or whatever of Rich Kid's wife. You know, he's out here. As a matter of fact, I got another video. There's going to be 3 other videos. I'm going to do the story of what TMZ posted about what happened with I'm going to try to make sure I have updated information when I post it. Also, I'm going to post the video about, let me see, what your girl, what's her name, Lady Lucious, had to say about wanting to fight Tori Brixx because she thinks that she's behind this. That's the second video. The other video I'm going to make is a throwback video with some stuff that was posted by the Shade Room back in March of basically, I guess your girl Lady Lucious got a hold of Rich the Kid's phone. And, you know, a lot of people's names are brought up. India Love, Miracle Watts, Bria Miles, Tori Brixx's name was brought up. This is back, I guess, in March of 2018. You know, she had that's Lady Lucious. She had sent messages to Miracle Watts and India Love. You know, hitting them up because they were in his phone. You know, like I said, she was married to this man, or rather is married to this man, and they have children together. And according to a TMZ story, he allegedly like forced her into having like 3 abortions. It's like a really crazy story. I had did a video about it. Just type in Meat Magazine Lady Lucious and the video should pop up. But all right, y'all, man, I gotta go, man. This is just all of this is sad. The divorce thing with Rich the Kid, the broken family, you know, Rich and Tori being robbed, literally like all of it. And I don't really see your girl's name being brought up in it all, which is your girl, Young Ma. And now you might say, well, what the hell does she have to do with it? Well, I mean, Young M.A. and Tori Brixx were together not that long ago. So I kind of wonder whether or not, remember, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but you got to think about it like this. Young M.A. is a gang member affiliate, whatever, because I don't want to, you know, say it the wrong way. Maybe she's not quote unquote active. She's wearing that red rag, that red flag and whatnot. Who knows? You know, like this could have been some gang related stuff. Plus, Rich the Kid just got into it with Little Uzi Vert. This could be related to Little Uzi Vert and his crew. So who's really behind it? This is like one of those like mystery things. One of those like this is like We're in the World of Carmen Sandiego or something, like I don't know. Like I'm trying to like figure it out. There's so many people's names that could potentially be involved. And then for Miss Twerksum and Lady Lucious to have basically said what they said online, Miss Twerksum basically thinking that this is funny, and that's my favorite twerker, that's my boo, but I'm like mad as hell at her about that. But I'm really upset with her. That's my baby. Come on, Miss Twerksum, you can't do that. And then for Lady Lucious to say that she wants to fight her because she thinks that Tori Brixx is behind it, it's like, come on now. It's like, oh, it's just like getting worse and worse. But what I'm wondering is whether or not Rich the Kid, whether or not this all happened because of the Rich the Kid versus Little Uzi Vert situation, or whether or not the situation has anything to do with Young M.A., which I'm not really seeing on social media. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see anybody saying that. And that's what I'm wondering from the outside. But all right, y'all, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I don't know any of these people that are involved. I wish that somebody would reach out to me, but I'm not that important. I can reach out to them, but they're not going to respond because I'm not that important. Alright, nigglets, let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my cutie pie, Miss Tori Brixx. Tori, you're beautiful, baby. I understand that you're a model and everything, you know, and this is definitely going to affect your career, at least somewhat temporarily. You need to make sure you have some security cameras at your house. You need to make sure that you have a firearm at your house. If you're not a registered gun owner, you need to handle that, babe. You know, it's a rough world out here. I'm sorry that you had to go through this, you know, but there is a war on Pretty. She's just the latest victim in the war on Pretty, y'all. I told y'all that there is an active movement to attack beautiful women. All right, y'all, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify, share this video on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, 2 cans with a string in the middle, or telepathically, so that way more people see it. I get more people's opinions on the situation. What do you guys think about me mentioning Little Uzi Vert or mentioning Young M.A. and maybe even some of the other people that these people may have been involved with or had beef with? And Tori Brixx has said something about her if this happened because she was associated with with some person or something like that, but she didn't say who she was talking about. I'm like, well, who the hell is she talking about? She's acknowledging that her associating with the wrong people might have led to the situation. See, this is why I'm not friends with these savages. This is why I have nothing to do with these terrorists and these gangs, you know, these street people, this trash. Because look, man, it's not gonna be me. You run up in my house, you better shoot first and you better shoot fast. Mess around, get my John Wick on. You ever seen the movie John Wick? That's me in real life. But anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about it all below. Meat Magazine.